Hello everyone, a quick look at the charts that matter for the week. Starting off with the Nasdaq, that key risk off market, now in what looks like a pretty well established downtrend. You can see the long-term trend zone has switched to the downside. It is falling and it is resisting prices. That's even more important. And short-term trend certainly to the downside. This little black pattern here topping out around that 13,700 mark, I think also very important, telling me that we're in a bit more of a sell the rally mentality than buy the dip. All is not lost, however. We are sort of just holding this 13,301 support level. If we break that, 12,555 is probably on the cards. I'll give you some numbers to the upside. That 13,700 level is important. If we close above that, we could see the Nasdaq limp a little bit higher, but we're going to continue to be resisted by some of these channels here around that 14 to 14.5 level. So probability skewed to the downside on the Nasdaq. Let's have a look at the S&P 500. It's not as bad as the Nasdaq, and that's encouraging, but it is also at a critical juncture there. If it does break below that sort of 43.50 level, we could see 41.50. The bullish case would see it closing above 4,500, and then we'd actually be holding this long-term trend zone. That would be important, and I would say modestly bullish because the overall pattern is probably more flat than anything else. But hey, above 4,500, and we could look at 46.38 and maybe even those highs if some bullish momentum does build. Quick look at the yields there on the US 10-year Treasury notes. They have spiked. Looking at monthly chart yields, I just wanted to show you that long-term downtrend and how it is actually being tested by this recent move, which is extraordinary. Let's face it, it is probably the most extraordinary move out there. Of course, this last monthly candle is still early days here in April. Having said that, if it does close up here, there's no reason why it can't continue to rise above that 3% level, and we've probably got some highs there. I think in the low threes from 2018, 2019 to watch out for, but otherwise still putting stocks under pressure. Having said that, hey, if we do get a nice reversal candle somewhere around here, it could see stocks kick back up again. So 3 very interesting charts that matter for the markets this week.